Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. So we were, when we last left our civilization, we were building our terrascapes over here to help complete a quest, doing some exploring over here to open up some trade lanes, and getting ready to found our fourth city way later than we probably should have. But that's okay. We're also going to kill off these aliens just to clear out this nest, because we don't want that near our borders. That should be enough that these Marines can move in and do their thing. And dead alien. And dead nest. And a little bit of extra energy for us. So, let's, we have to get rid of this damn outpost before we can settle here, unfortunately. And so we have it under siege, which will hopefully end, well, I'm pretty sure it'll end next turn. This Manticore has been absolutely useless. I'll probably just leave him in the city to guard after the new one is set up, to be perfectly honest. Alright, what do we got over here? We can build... let's see here. Probably get a network up and running. That's 3 more science a turn. No copper around here to take advantage of that bonus, but whatever. We should also probably get our robotics soon so that we can hook up the frac site. Not that we have a ton of use for it, but it would be nice to build our observatory. But for now, we are going to stick with the network. You guys are fairly useless, so we're just going to skip over your turn. We'll also have to kind of clear our soldiers out of here a little bit so we leave a corridor open, because we basically want to settle right where Red Senna is. And after that, we're going to want to funnel some trade routes up to it so that it'll grow a little quicker. Oh, did I not say? There we go. Let's do some more exploring with him and him. Should really get those automated. I'm kind of hoping that once we, now that I know a little bit more about what I'm doing, I can really just start to accelerate this game towards a victory condition. Because at this point, I think it's more or less a foregone conclusion that I've won this one. Now, saying that, I'm going to get overconfident and completely and totally screw this up. Alright, make sure you're completely dead. Alright, and then we last hit with our city. Or with our, marine, I should say.
I know we can tackle this next problem, because we succeeded in tackling all the problems that came before it.
Yeah, interesting. Destroyed Red Sun.
Morality is measured by the progress of our work. A machine whose works bring us more progress is more moral than a lesser machine.
And now we have access to battlesuits. Oh, we also have a derelict settlement over here. Let's suppose we have a explorer nearby to take advantage of that. I'd rather not settle on top of it and destroy it right away. Maybe there's someplace else we could settle then. Nah, that's really going to be the best place. Alright, it's really not that big of a deal. It's just one of those would have been nice kind of ideas. Let's get you out of the way, and that leaves a nice corridor for our colonists to travel up. Let's see here. What do we want to build over here? Cyto Nursery is probably the best bet over here. Gets our health a little higher. Ooh, a bionics lab. Maybe not. +1 production from Reslin. We have a couple of those. 20 increases our health by 20%. That's actually really good. We're going to go ahead and get that build. Skip on you guys. Skip on you guys. And we'll just skip through all that. We have an upgrade available. Ooh, our missile rover can upgrade. That's rather nice. And we're going to take the one that improves our ability to take down cities, because that's kind of the point. Alright, and with that done, we're finally going to pick up robotics. We've been missing that one for so long, it's time to finally get that hooked up. And let's see, let's take a look at our quests here. Nothing really new here. Oh yeah, this one is the one that wanted a biofuel plant in Megan. A biofuel plant in a city where I cannot actually hook up any algae to build it. I actually had this exact same problem in one of my other games, but the city that wanted me to build the biofuel plant in wasn't even anywhere near water. Like, I was completely landlocked and would never have any water in its borders, really. It's like, how would I ever be able to do that? mean, at least with this one, I could set up like one of the resource-generating satellites and hopefully generate algae. It's not really an effective use of my time, but I could do it. Anyways. Enough about that. Is there... That's not... Oh, they're sitting there standing on miasma. I should probably move them off that. We have observed your military aggression towards our station partners. We'd like to ask you to stop. Alright. I don't plan to take out any more stations, so let's not be an asshole about it. Just tell her, yep, okay, we'll stop. Don't worry about it. And then we can break our word later if we really feel the need, but I don't think we will. I said the one person I'm kind of seeing right now that might be able to challenge us as far as being able to win this game goes would be Ark. I don't think they're going to, but they could if they wanted to. Can we kill this thing? Yeah, why not? Go away. Yay, experience. Skip you. We're going to get you guys off the miasma, because probably not a good idea to stand in it. Alright, so we have our bio well over here. Make sure it's being worked. That's a nice bit of extra food for us. Robotics will be done in 2 turns, so you're just going to park yourself there, because you'll be able to build there soon. And we'll just keep moving down with him to hopefully get some more trade routes open before we need them. I'm not sure how long we have until we're going to have to set up a new trade route. Alright. Gunner, we're going to just throw all these guys on alert for now, because I don't really plan to do anything more with them for the time being. They basically existed just to take this area for me. I have a ridiculous amount of money, I'm starting to realize. Oh, where are we going? Why are you condemning me? Destroyed a station they were trading with, and you have showed aggression towards station they trade with. Oh, alright. Very well. Whatever. Have to do some trading or something to maybe get her to knock that off. Well, whatever. I honestly don't feel I have too much to worry about here. Alright. Who needs orders? You do. Alright, you need to wait one more turn to be able to do what I want you to do. And you guys should be able to at least set up my new city next turn. Which will be nice indeed. I'm just going to throw all you guys on alert. And keep up with the exploration. After I do this, I'll probably just automate that last explorer, because it's getting a little tedious to have to do the exploration by hand. Just focus on getting the important ones. Military's a little lackluster, whatever. I don't know why she got so hostile all of a sudden. I guess she really liked that trading partner. Well, maybe we can send some trade routes up to her, make her be a little nicer. I have discovered robotics. Woo!
Robots do not complain, question, or rest, which makes them good role models for the rest of you.
Alright, now we have access to TAC jets as well, which are a really nice unit to have on the defensive. And then once you're a little higher in purity, or whatever affinity, they get even better. Alright. We will found there. And hopefully get some more exploration done over here. Oh, hello, Mr. Sea Dragon. Just gonna go around you. How did I end up over here? Alright, you were the one that I had on automated exploration. Alright, no reachable areas to explore at this moment. What about down here? Oh, you're kind of stuck. Alright, wait a turn. You're gonna just go on alert, and we'll probably send one of these gunners back over to Megan, just to make sure it's not completely undefended. Okay, what is the next thing we need to research? Basically, we want to pick up the things that are going to give us more purity affinity. And this vertical farming is actually a fairly nice one to pick up. The extra food and energy from farms is top-notch. But again, as soon as this outpost becomes a city, we'll use our ridiculous amounts of money to buy the tiles that we need, as well as a worker, and just basically hook everything up right away so that we can get onto the next step of our victory condition. Let's go ahead and get down here, and we'll build a terrascape over there to help with that quest that we have. You're going to hold up. This damn sea dragon is being a bit of a pain. You're still stuck kind of waiting, I think. Yeah, not really a lot of use over there. What do we got? We can probably start building tac jets, I think, would be the best thing. Get enough so that we can station 3 in each city, and then they will be fairly well protected. Lots of area kind of in here where I should probably plop a city. Probably even start focusing on building my next city here. Probably almost right away. So there's a fair amount of resources in here that we could make use of to found a fairly strong city. Alright, almost got what I'm after. We're kind of sending 2 units to get it done, but whatever. Can you automate now? There we go. Alright, carry on with what you were doing. And you get a terrascape built. Because, yeah, I've never actually seen that quest before. I'm kind of curious as to what the rewards are. Should be a decent set of rewards, I'm thinking. Either that or absolutely useless, but that's why we do these quests. Not really a whole lot to talk about as far as what's going on in the world goes. Is there anybody that we kind of need to worry about? Actually, Hutama is kind of running away with his affinity levels a little bit. We'll have to put some dedicated effort into getting ahead of him again. Alright, you're good, guys. Go on to alert. Oh, these damn dragons. So annoying. It'll also be nice that we can upgrade our military, because I don't know. I think what's her face up in the arc there might be angry with us enough to attack, and if that's the case, I'd like to have some battle suits to counter her. What is her CEO? She's a level 4 supremacist, which means she does have access to her cinders. All right, you are going to rebase up to. No, those are way too far away for him to rebase. So, he's more or less going to have to just stick here. Never mind. Go on to air intercept mode. And there we go. Now we have a passage opened up that we can do some trading through to this side of the world. So after this trade route with Farbase 1 falls off, we can send it somewhere else that might be a little bit more lucrative. Okay. We have access to the auto plant now. That's actually really nice to have. So we're going to go ahead and build that before we build any more tac jets. As far as over here is concerned, we are going to probably build an auto plant over here as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It's nice. It provides an extra bit of production and also makes your trade routes more productive, which is never a bad thing. You get that vertical farming 4 turns. That'll probably bump us up to our next affinity level, which means we can upgrade our units again, which is definitely handy. Alright, so now that you've done that, okay, we're going to set you to explore as well. Just maybe get some of the open seas explored between those two. We'll just let them do their thing. I've got enough explored now. I don't really need to focus on any specific area. Poly Australia and the Ark are cooperating. That can't be good. Should actually get maybe a miasmic repulsor built so that we can start clearing this area out. Oh wow, who's attacking Farbase 1?
I'm grateful. In the case of the skyscraper, which has existed since the 19th century, it was not the concept which needed to evolve, but rather the minds of those who used it. We thrive because we built a solid foundation on this world, with values brought from Earth.
Nice. Alright. So we have some upgrades available. First off is we can upgrade our gunboats to cruisers. And we can either give them 20% against land or 20% against sea. Well, I honestly prefer the sea. Strictly because the we have units that can attack and kill on land. What we need is units that can attack and kill on sea. What is that? It's some horrible hybrid of man and machine. What have they done? Alright, anyways, let's see. Sentinels. We can either go 30% when defending or 10% per unused movement. Personally, on this case, I'm going to go with the 30% when defending because I like to use these guys as basically big, meaty walls. Oh, and our attack jet's also got an upgrade. So now we can go to the needle jet. Let's see. So we can either go 30% when intercepting or 15% against land and sea. I like to go intercepting because I find these damn attack jets, when you're going up against them, can be a right roll pain in the ass, and it's kind of nice to have the bonus in that fight. Alright, so with vertical farming done, we now need to take a look at what our next affinity boost, where our next affinity boost is going to come from. These lev tanks are lev tanks are actually pretty decent. Would need level 9 in Purity, which is not really all that useful right now. We can have a Hollow Matrix, which would allow us to boost our culture, which is What else we got? We could do bioengineering and get generators producing too more energy, which we don't really use generators, so not all that useful. Bioglass we won't use. And Molecular Forge we won't use. This would give us +1 from our farm improvements, but the amount of time we would have to waste researching it, I don't see that as really being worth it. We could go Alien Genetics. It's a simple 5-turn research for a purity boost. It would give us more culture from our bio wells and give us some additional benefit from our Xenomass wells, which we don't actually have the technology to harness yet, but might not be a horrible one to pick up. That's probably the way we're going to go, just because of how... Well, we could always go biospheres as well. 10% food carrying over, and 1 energy from the dome improvement. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick this one up. It's 5 turns for a nice little boost to our city growth. What's this here? Plus 5% to city science from institutes, or free tech. We're going to broaden our endeavors. Or whatever. You're going to explore. Let's see. So we stole some... Oh yeah, we should probably get our agents doing something. Let's see. Can't steal science there yet, so we're going to steal that. I sense a great dissonance in you. Why must you fight against this world? What? Whatever. Anyway, you're going to siphon energy. I suppose I have to wait to my turn. Makes sense. Actually, they're starting to build up. Try as I might, I cannot understand your ways. Without harmony, there can be no enlightenment. Whatever. Who's gonna condemn me now? Maybe I should start building more of a military. I have a feeling I might have need of it here before too long. Alright, we got 3 agents that need assigning. So, let's get... Well, we still can't do that yet, so we'll try to siphon off some energy. Just to train them up. We try to steal technology, but honestly, I prefer stealing the science. Because I can actually choose where that goes. And same idea here. Steal some science. Alright, who needs orders? A gunner, you're just going to go on alert, keep the city safe. Yeah, let me see. We got a promotion for one of our special agents, which is definitely handy. Yeah, kind of less sure about the whole not needing military than I was. I'm seeing a lot of military moving around the areas that I can actually see. Makes me a little worried. A couple of battle suits would not go a myth. Yeah, a myth? I've developed a myth. A miss. I can't believe I just said that. That was so dumb. Alright, you guys can go on alert. I'm not sure why you came off of it. At this point, we're just kind of cycling through the turns. Hopefully we can get Janali set up here soon. Be a little bit more useful to us as a city. It's kind of weird that how they've changed the whole founding city thing. I mean, your cities grow a lot faster in this game than they ever did in Civ. That's true. You're going to war with Elodie. Yeah, sorry, we have no interest. Not really interested in fighting anybody right now, because I'm about to pull away with this game, I think. Alright. So we got that frac site hooked up. So that's a good start. We should probably get another terrascape improvement built over here. And that will finish off the quest for us. What do we got over here? Still can't build that damn lasercom satellite, nor can we build our battle suits. So we're going to keep up with the construction of the needle jets. We got another covert agent promotion. Are we going to get some trade routes free? Because I'd like to send a couple to this city to help it grow a little bit. But so far... Oh, we have a couple of spots over here that are going to prevent us from doing a lot of trading up this way. Oh no, they killed one of my covert agents. Covert agent belonging... Oh wait, no, we killed a covert agent. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, who needs orders? You do. Well, let's get our third terrascape built over here. It's not like we don't really have the money to do it. I should really start spending some of that money, but I don't know on what I would spend it on. Probably just hoard it until we need military units. I am willing to overlook this indiscretion. Do it again, and I'll probably overlook it again because I don't honestly care all that much. No, I'm not going to war. Man, Elodie has pissed a lot of people off. Yeah, they're starting to settle towards me now. I really should actually... You know what I should use that money on? I should buy a colonist and get a fourth city founded. That, I think, would be a good way to do it. Alright. Redacted. Encrypted transmission has been received. It reads, "Our efforts are finally coming to fruition, and the time is right to make a grand statement. I have to perform a covert operation of 4 intrigue or higher." So, yeah. That's going to be a little bit. What's this? Bionics lab. I think we're still waiting on that to be built up here. 3 more turns. Yep. We have a virtue to develop as well. Oh, you know what we could do? We could just take the free colonist from Prosperity. Yoink. Since we want to settle a new city anyway. Alright, where'd he go? There he is. Let's get him moving towards his destination, which is probably going to be up here somewhere. Just kind of bridge this gap in here a little bit. Alright, unit needs orders. Trading convoy. Perfect. Where were you going before? You were going to Syria. We're going to send you up to Janal to help grow that a little faster. And then we'll send you up there again after it becomes a full-fledged city. Same idea with a trading vessel here. We can send it over there. Where were you going? Yeah, before you were going to Farbase 1. So we're going to send you there for now. Just to help boost things up a little bit. And then next, after a couple rounds of trading, we can focus more on outward trade again. Actually, what we'll probably do is save this convoy over here in Megan. After this one becomes a full-fledged city, of course. We'll save that one to send it up to this one. And then keep the trading convoy coming out of Thabo heading towards where we want.
Maid of chitin, storm and lightning. How's your garden growing? Miasma mist and beetle hiss, and siege worms below.
Siege worms, multiple. That sounds terrifying.
Our backs are strong, and our bellies are full, because on Earth, someone's belly is empty, and their back is bold. Make sure your conduct is worthy of their pain.
I like that quote. Alright. So we have some upgrades again. Ooh, we can upgrade to a Guardian. So that gives us, what, 50% when inside of a city. So really good defensive units. Or, plus 10% per unused movement. I honestly like the city one. Use these guys as city defenders. Makes them very powerful. Alright. And looks like Janal has finally finished growing, which is great. We're going to move our Guardian into the city. We'll move the Sentinel out of the city. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to purchase a worker outright. And we're going to start building an Old Earth relic to help expand our borders. We have the titanium already, so let's just buy our way over to the oil. And then we can start setting up on both. And hopefully finally start making some progress. What's this? Deep memory. 2 free virtues. Meh. me see, we're at level 7 purity level. We could, let me see, this tank requires what, 9? We need to pick up something else then before we go down that route. Is there an easy one somewhere we could pick up? Just for the purity bonus. We could do biospheres, I guess. Wait. Yeah, biospheres. I think I researched alien genetics before thinking it was biospheres. 11 turns gives us a purity boost. Which I think might be the way to go. Yeah, let's stop waffling. It's 11 turns, gives us a purity boost, as well as that city growth that I thought I was getting before. So, we'll just put you guys on alert there. Not even really sure, 100% sure where I'm sending this colonist yet. Let me see, they're kind of suggesting up over here, which I can kind of see. What do we have? We have a lot of grassland down here, though, which would maybe make a little bit more sense if we were kind of found, like, say, here. Gives 2 mountains that are in the way, though. Let's see. We have a little bit of desert over here. It's nothing too bad. If we were to set up here, we could probably pick up that fungus. Or, sorry, not fungus, algae. Yep. We have some xenomats over there we could pick up. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe more around here. Kind of bridges this gap a little bit better, I think. Too much water up over this way, too. I mean, we're going to be getting a lot of water no matter where we go, but that reminds me, there's a technology I should research which will allow me to better utilize water tiles because it bumps the production and food up on them, I think, anyway. Okay, so originally you were going up to here. You are, however, going to wait a few turns while we get that other city founded, then you're going to help there. You, on the other hand, are going to go up and continue to help Janao. Alright, we have another trade convoy here. Where were you going before? Down to Megan. We are over to Janelle or down to Megan still? This would help the city grow a lot more, which... yeah, because I kind of want to boost the city up nice and quick. So we're going to get a couple of trade routes going there and just really feed into it. After these trade routes are done, we can kind of go back to what we normally do. But right now, we really just want to push as much food and production into the city as possible. Did I forget to move that worker? Yes. Why did it not tell me I had a unit waiting for moves? Or did I do that this turn, and this turn just took an extraordinarily long amount of time? I don't remember. Alright, you go there. And you are going to wait. You are going to move up here. You're going to follow. And you guys can move in there. And go on alert. And that should be about everything we need to do there. And then we just start building up the mine on the titanium. Get that hooked up. And hopefully, by the next episode, we can actually start making some progress on our damn victory condition. I probably keep saying that. What do you want? No, go away. I want my floatstone now, because I'm going to start using it soon. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I know I keep saying that I want to start making some progress towards our victory condition, and we kind of are. We don't have the resources we need. And the last couple of episodes have been about securing them. Now that we finally have them, or at least will shortly, shouldn't be too bad. So, I think I will leave it here. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. So long.